Hey everybody! Happy Doki Day. It's time once again for our little virtual event. Let me know if you can see and hear me okay. Today's going to be really fun. We have two brand new games that we've never done before that I'm very, very excited about. So we'll give everybody a couple minutes here to join. As always, I'm never on time, so I'm sorry. Hey Belksar, how are you doing? I feel like I haven't seen any of you in forever, but it's only been a couple weeks. It hasn't been that long. Hey, Great Plastic Someone. Hello, hello. Oh, we're getting a full house in here. Hey, Coley Cryptid. All right, cool. Sound is good, I'm being told. Hey, Cosmic Macchiato, one of our vendors today. Everyone make sure to give them a follow while they're here. Oh, that's perfect timing, Belksar. I love that. You can now relax and enjoy your day. Yes, happy Doki Day. Put those Dokis in the chat for Doki Day.
I don't think anybody can.
Oh, why?
You have to be like a certain subscriber tier, I think, to access it.
All right. Everybody subscribe to whatever that is. Maybe. I don't know how Twitch works. I'm sorry. Put it in Discord. That one's free, I think. All right, cool. So, today's going to be really fun. It's a little bit of a shorter, well, depending on Steven's segment, to be honest, because Steven has a brand new segment that he came up with that I'm very excited about. So don't hold me to this, but this should be a shorter Doki Day than usual. Just, big surprise, but it's been a little bit Hot Mess Express over here. We went on a trip.
Choo-choo!
I love that they can't see you, but, they hear your sound effects. But yeah, a little bit of a Hot Mess Express in a good way, of course. We went to Iowa 6 weeks ago. I want to say 5 or 6 weeks ago. No, 4 weeks ago. 4.5 weeks ago. To visit our friend Kylie, aka Brightbat. And then a couple weeks after that, this past week, I had to go to Dallas. Oh, there's Steven. I didn't know you were going to be on the stream.
Yeah, I'll just be on stream today.
Oh, look at Steven, just in a very happy, jolly mood.
Sorry, 1 second.
Well, I know the chat really likes that.
Hey, everybody.
Yes, happy Pride, everyone. So yeah, the past week I went to Dallas to work DreamHack, which is a gaming convention that I recently joined the team for, and it's absolutely amazing, but such crazy timing since I'm doing BizBaz full time and already feel like I have very little time right now, but I'm a yes person, unfortunately. But it was great. So I'm just getting caught up on everything, and I barely had time to promote Doki Day, and here we are. It's another Doki Day. So depending on Steven's segment, which I actually feel like might be kind of long, we'll see. Today may be a shorter Doki Day, which I'm sure you're all fine with because you're all amazing. And if you don't get enough today, we have our big virtual event next Sunday, which is BizBaz at Home. So that's a 10-hour stream. So if today ends up going shorter, we'll be back next weekend with a very, very long stream for our virtual con. Oh, Butai Art's here. Hey, Butai Art. I have not seen you in the chat in a while. How are you doing? Everyone say hi to Butai.
Hey, Butai. Good to see you. How's Hawaii?
Hawaii.
Parsvale.
How's it going? Here, another vendor. Everyone make sure to follow Parzyvale as well. They're vending today.
All right, everybody. I promise that for next month's Doki Day, we will have a unique
template.
Yeah, template and overlays and all that stuff for it. I was supposed to do it for this month. I just I let it fall by the wayside. So next month.
It's okay. We're still getting used to this. This is only our third new Doki Day, not on Pop Shop. So it's probably our least prioritized event. Don't listen to me, artists that signed up for this. Cover your ears. But that's why it's only $10 donation to vend. We're obviously going to shout you out and put you in the promos, but we're still navigating this new event since we are not doing it on Pop Shop anymore. So we appreciate your patience because I know y'all love Doki Day. There's already so many of you in here, and it's a Saturday event, which I know works for a lot of you. So it is here to stay, but it's just a little clunky right now. Okay. Is it bad? Coley asked, is it bad I always think your name is Bootay for Bootai art? And I feel like that's definitely a welcome name if I had to speak on behalf of Bootai art. Bootay art. Fancy booties. Great Plastic someone said, I'm going to share my fortune cookie with everyone. You will soon find new adventures in life. Oh my god, I love that. Okay, so if you are new this month to Doki Day, this is our virtual pop-up event. So this is great if you are super busy, or if maybe you're low on funds and can't attend a lot of in-person events right now. Maybe you have a chronic illness and can't attend events for that reason. Whatever the reason is, we have 2 virtual events for you every single month, and this is one of them. We have contests today, we have games, we have prizes, we have artists vending, so if you do want to shop, you can do some shopping. And this is about a 3 to 4 hour stream. It's kind of like a micro convention, I think is what Steven's trying to get us to call a lot of our events. The word micro is trendy, I heard, so.
I heard it on Twitter.
Tweeter.
It was on the Tic Tac.
The Tic Tac. So I think we have 3 artists vending this month. So in a minute, we're gonna do our opening ceremony is what we call it. We will go through our artists, talk about what deals they have today, and show you their website and the products that they have. And as always, if you're not able to shop today, that's totally fine. Please hang out with us and just make sure to follow and repost stuff from these artists. It takes just a little bit of time and means just as much to us as sales. And if you are buying stuff today, make sure to post your purchases in the Share Your Purchases channel on our Discord, because I love seeing that. How's everyone doing, by the way? What's everyone doing this weekend? We thought it was Father's Day this weekend and panicked for a moment because we're not prepared for Father's Day. Only to learn that it's next Sunday, so yay. This is also kind of a BizBaz first. We actually have 2 events happening right now, which is kind of crazy to say. The other one we're helping organize, but we're not like the main organizers. But we have a second Saturday art market at our boba shop today over at New Motion Beverages. So if you're in the area and want to do some shopping, listen to some music, they have a party art market happening, I think is what we're calling it. So there's a DJ there, there's a pet adoption, there are 5 local artists that a lot of you probably know because they do a lot of our events. What else is happening? There's food and drinks, of course, there, and it's going to be really fun. So if you need something to go physically do, go check it out. Cosmic Macchiato said, I have a queer artist showcase tomorrow and meeting up with an old friend. Oh my god, that's super fun.
Both
Definitely
very awesome
post some
things.
pictures. Yes, I am very tired too. That's definitely a mood. I didn't really get to recover at all yet from coming back from DreamHack. I came home pretty late on Monday night. Steven picked me up, and then I went back to work the next day. So I am barely chugging along here, but I'm doing my best. I'm actually really happy to be streaming today. Streaming, despite my anxiety and stuff, I love streaming and like hanging out with you all. It like refreshes me. So I'm excited to be here today. So let's get started with the opening ceremony. I don't think we have anything else to really talk about. I also wasn't planning on Steven being here. It was a very nice surprise for me, not having to do this all on my little lonesome.
I'm here the whole time, so I'm like, all right, I'll just be on camera too.
Well, it's still different. Like when you're just having to start the stream, you can kind of like chill, you know? So it means a lot. One of my new shirts, by the way. I spent way too much money at Artist Alley at DreamHack. It's so hard not to. I know it's so cliche, but you know, like I'm working with these artists all week and I know most of them, so when I'm talking to them, I'm like, oh my god. So I'm wearing a Shadow Spyro pin from All the Dwagons. That is Dwagons with a W. I'm not saying that weird. And then I have this is actually very much not my style of Pokemon, but I'm wearing this all over print button-up shirt from Hadakoa Contrast of a bunch of spooky ghost Pokemans. I got it for the color because purple. And also they sold out, which is awesome. But they sold out of the one I wanted, which was the Squirtle/water version of the button up. So I settled. I kind of got this also for Steven, for him to look at, not to wear, because he loves this kind of Pokemon. So I don't know. I like it though. I think this is like the 4th time I've worn it since I got it already. Oh, thanks, Great Plastic Someone. I love a good button up. It feels very much my style.
Now, I imagine it was blue, right? The Squirtle shirt?
Yeah, it was like light blue, dark. It was like literally this, but blue, and then Squirtle and some other water Pokemon. All right, so let's start with the opening ceremony here. We have 4 artists, including us, that are vending today, and we're first on the lineup, but I'm going to save us for last because I can actually show a lot of the products that we have in person, so I think I'll do us last. And then that'll segue into my first gotcha thing, and then the contests, and then Steven will do his segment, and then we'll wrap up. I love Doki Day. It's so much more simple than BizBaz at home. Alright, so I'm going to share my screen. And I'm going to be looking at the Doki Day section on our Discord if you're following along at home. And some of you may have noticed I set this up this morning. So I'm definitely not Hot Mess Express with preparing for this. The first artist we're going to showcase is Cosmic Macchiato.
Woo, woo.
They're going to be giving you 15% off today with a free Doki Gem sticker. You just got to use code DokiGem. So let's check out their website. Oh yes, you have Monster High stuff. You were the artist that had that last month. I'm obsessed with the way you draw Monster High characters.
Oh, they have Miraculous Ladybug. Shout out to Milady. If they're in the chat. I don't think I saw them.
Milady Cat?
Yeah,
that
Milady Cat.
So weird.
Yeah, not like my lady, but Milady.
Milady Cat.
Yeah. I think there's a character called like Milady in Miraculous Ladybug, or maybe that's what they call them, because it's Miraculous Ladybug, Milady. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah. All right, so we got these Clownimal stickers by Cosmic Macchiato. They look like this. They're super cute. Oh, by the way, if you're shopping... Oh, I'll wait till we do our artist spotlight. I forgot about the sticker, but it can wait a moment. Ooh, Coley just got themselves some stickers. Thank you so much. Chat Nuhar calls Ladybug Milady. Okay.
Okay.
So you were kind of right, Steven.
Chat means cat, I think, in French.
It does. We got some rabbit foot stickers from Cosmic Macchiato. They look like this. These would be really cool tattoos. And then one of my favorite ones are these Mario Princess stickers.
Oh yeah,
I just love
these.
The way. I know.
Very
right?
cool style.
And you got Rosalina in there. I don't see a lot of Rosalina art. She's my top tier princess, followed by Daisy. Peach is I love Peach. She's like OG, right? Like Mario, but she's just kind of basic to me with peace and love. So she's always bottom of my princess tier, but I still love her. I have a couple Princess Peach like pieces of art. And then here's some Monster High stickers. Oh, they are so cute. Ooh, Belksar got the Sanrio sticker pack from Cosmic before. That's awesome. I like Toadstool too. He was very funny in the Mario movie. Here's some merfolk prints. Absolutely gorgeous. I need to know the backstory for all these merfolk. We've got some punch card notepads. It's either like for your 2 moods, or maybe like you and your bestie, you and your partner. It's a really cute set. Oh, really, Cosmic Macchiato? I'll have to check that out. They said they have YouTube videos where they info dump about the merfolk. Definitely link that, either here or Discord. We got some Cupid prints. So magical. I really like this one a lot too. We've got some Sanrio memo pads. Some of our favorite Sanrio characters. My personal fave, Kuropi. Very, very impressed that you have Kuropi there. I feel like I never see Kuropi stuff. With like fan art, I mean. Got Tuxedo Sam. I think that's his name. And then Cinema Roll. And then here's what Steven was talking about. The Miraculous Ladybug stickers. Milady. Milady just reminds me of that anime TikToker that's like Milady with the fedora, and he's like a huge dork. Or when you try to go to a Barnes & Noble and you're looking at the manga and he comes up to you.
Yeah.
Interesting choice with the I don't know enough to do the whole bit, but got some Miracle Box Kwami buttons. I think this is also Miraculous Ladybug, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, Pom Pom is your favorite. Hey, Nerosity, by the way, I didn't see you in the chat. Wait, really, Parzival? Who? Oh, Sheeran? Sheeran or Cheerin? The sheep. I gotta look him up. Okay, so we have Sheeran the sheep.
I don't recognize him.
Is this Sanrio? Oh, I guess it is. Oh my god, that's crazy. I've never seen this character. And I would never know this is a Sanrio character as well. Look at
They're
this cute frickin' wiki
underrepresented.
page. Let me make the picture bigger, if it will. Let's see. Damn it, it's a small picture. Like, what? When did Sanrio even do this? I'm like so confused. 1978. There you go. It's a better picture. Sanrio deep cut. Hell yeah. Oh, Belksar also loves My Melody's group of woodland friends. Do you think she would get along with Doki? Oh, heck yeah. They would be best friends. He turns into a big evil ram? What in the hell? That's so, like, un-Sanrio, I feel. Yeah, that's crazy. I want to watch the movie. Alright, next up are some punch card stickers. So similar to the note cards I showed earlier. They have stickers as well. We've got this Last Chance Mermaid Princess print. It's only $5, and there's only one available if anybody's eyeing it. This is so cute. I love the way you take pictures too. They look like so polished. Oh, I know, right? Gray Plastic Summon. I like haven't been to a Sanrio in forever, and I'm so weirdly thankful. Time to sit like a gremlin. It's been 30 minutes. And we've got this ghosty memo pad. I love the color on this a lot. It's very icy, like I feel like how a ghost would be because they're, you know, cold. Oh, really, Cosmic Macchiato? I really like them. The digital ones are so cohesive, though. But they're both really good. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. I need a day off. I got some Fruit Blossom stickers. We got a lemon, an orange, an apple, a pear. How did you choose which flowers to put with each fruit, Cosmic Macchiato? Because I really like the pairings here. We've got cherry blossom with apple. And you can correct me if I'm wrong. I think... Is this a daisy with a lemon? Oh, I'm starting to lose it. Now I don't know. The other two I don't know.
No, I think that's right.
Well, no, I'm saying the other two I don't recognize what they are.
Oh, the flowers?
Yeah.
Kind of hibiscus maybe for the bottom left?
No, I think that's cherry blossom bottom left. The other two.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know flowers very well.
Eh, 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 eh. Peach blossom, or sorry, pear blossom. Is blossom a flower? Is that a stupid question?
Oh, no, I think the flower is called a pear blossom.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
So these are flowers that grow on pear trees, or is it something separate?
Oh, Belksar said, I thought the flowers were the corresponding flowers for the fruit tree.
Oh, that makes sense. But lemon trees have flowers too?
That's so cool. Yeah, I don't know. Either way, like, I really like that series.
Very pretty.
We got the same ghosties from those memo pads, but as a sticker pack. I just love the blush in the eyes and the blue outline. Ugh. I love a good, like, blue or purple line work. We got this Pride is a Riot sticker pack. Perfect for June. Oh, all the fruits begin as the flowers. My mind is blown. Okay, science. Oh, these come free. There's like a double promo happening. These come free with any $20 or more order, by the way, and that would also include the gem Doki sticker, by the way. So you get a bunch of free stickers today with Cosmic Macchiato. We got some garden variety stickers. Oh, that's okay. These are so cute. I don't know which one's my favorite. I see you did a kiwi. I think cherry, strawberry, and blueberry. I might be wrong with what I said cherry is. But the eyes you did on these are so magnificent. I really like the color work on those. They're just, I guess I just go for things that are not black outline. I'm realizing when I go ooh ah to like the different parts of all of your artwork. Oh, people are getting boba.
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know, because I'm delirious. And then the last thing I'm going to show by Cosmic are these last chance Vocaloid buttons. Oh, you're right. They do remind me of Oddish too. Those fruit bunnies, I think is what they're called. Yeah, and Cosmic Macchiato has such like thoughtful art. They just mentioned for the last stickers I showed, all of the foods are ones that each rabbit eats. That is so cool.
Oh, that's really yeah, it's cool. Very clever.
Very clever. In words of Lois Griffin. Ah. And then I think they showed the thing that they drew. Maybe it's on their story or something. Let's see. Oh yes, they did. So, oh my god, I'm so sorry. So here is I believe this is the freebie sticker you get today. It's also what they submitted for Draw This in Your Style, which we'll show in a little bit here. But it's so cute. I love that you made Doki's like toe bean or padding
so
a heart
cute.
shape.
I love that.
And I love the hair. I love when people do very exaggerated floppy ears for Doki. Super cute. And then her chunky little legs. I'm obsessed. So check out Cosmic Macchiato today. You're going to get 15% off and a free Doki Gem sticker with code DokiGem. And if you spend, I should probably add this, and if you spend $20 or more, you'll get the Pride Riot sticker pack for free as well. Okay. Next up is Darling Face Designs. They have surprise stickers with every order and no code is needed. We love that. Let's sort by most recent. Alright, first up we got some Pride Daisies mini enamel pins. These are super cute. Oh, I can totally see that, Cosmic. Sorry, I just saw your comment. They said my passion is storytelling through design. Totally comes through when looking at your art. Oh yeah, everyone should be like Cosmic Macchiato if you're vending and have the time. Like, really utilize the work you're doing. So like Cosmic Macchiato did the Draw This in Your Style, but then they're also using that design for the freebie sticker. Work smarter, not harder. I was big braining it. Yes, use your big brains. I know, right? Yeah, put your pride emojis in the chat. I love that. Yeah, there's so many. Oh, they're so pretty and they're so subtle, you know? I love subtle pride with stuff like this. I love when people put all the flags too, in case, you know, you might not be sure. There's a lot of flags out there. We also got this hollow lilac rainbow checkered elephant sticker. I love him. I don't know why, but this reminds me of a Beanie Baby. I literally can't tell you more than that, but it does. Oh, Coley, do you mean for Darling Face Designs? I think it's original art by them, not BizBaz related. But they can clarify if they're listening. But I feel like normally the artists will either send me or tag us if they have like a BizBaz specific thing. Is this elephant named Doherty? It says Doherty checkered elephant sticker, because that is such a cute name. Or if it's I guess it might be a word, I don't know. But they're really cute, and I'm naming them Doherty, if that's not their name. We got Wind Up Vampire Teeth sticker. Classic. I know, right, Neurosity? That elephant is super cute. We got this White Daisy Rainbow Outline sticker. I wish my outline in real life was this rainbow gradient. Don't know if that'll ever be a surgery option in the future, but hell yeah, if it is, I'm doing it. And then they have one that's filled in too. This is super pretty. And we've got this sad and happy rock buddy scene. Different stickers here. This is so cute. This reminds me of Homestar Runner. I don't know
Oh
why,
my god,
but
yeah.
the style does.
Homestar Runner.
Such a highlight of my childhood,
I was
early teens.
obsessed with it, yep.
Games. Email. Characters.
I know. I would just like hover over. I feel like it's still active.
Hold on, let me just Google it before I'm just typing in random. All right, everybody, this is Homestar Runner. If you're unfamiliar.
Very mid 2000s internet.
Wait, where's the opening? Do I have to click this? Okay, here we go.
I don't think they can hear it though.
Oh wait, you can't hear that?
No.
I'm sharing my screen though.
Yeah.
Can you hear this? No, you can't?
Mm-mm.
How do I make them hear it?
I don't know. Everybody can go to homestarrunner.com and hear it for yourself on your own computers.
That just seems weird that we can't do that. How do I change? Oh, here we go. You can like change all the different themes. You didn't used to be able to do this, and you'd have to just check every so often to see if they changed the theme. And now they just have them all here. It's so cool. Oh my god, the bowling alley. Oh, a diner.
I can't believe it still exists.
I love the white guy with his underbite. Which character is that? Is that Homestar? You're talking about this guy?
Might be the Poop Smith.
I love how seriously you said that.
Yeah, it's the Poop Smith.
Let's see.
Or wait, Homestar Runner?
Oh, I don't know.
Hey,
My favorite is Strong Bad.
I love the cheat.
Oh, the cheat's like a second for me. Oh my god, they still have merch? Wait, who's running the merch store? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, they have the board game love. Trogdor.
Tractor!
Oh my god, that's so funny.
I feel like Jack Black should do a cover of that song.
Oh, that'd be cool. Homestar Runner, if you ever are listening to this, we'll help you make better enamel pin options, because these are not the best. With peace and love. Alright, well anyway, that was such a tangent, but this reminds me of Homestar Runner. That's why we went on that tangent. It runs itself. Yeah, I would believe that, the merch store. They also have that elephant as a little hollow sticker as well. Super cute. We have this O for Fox Sake sticker. We love a nice little pun. We got another Pride Progress Daisy sticker. And then last thing I'll show right now is this spooky scene print, which is super cute. Has like a glossy finish, it looks like. So check out Darling Face Designs today, y'all. They're part of Doki Day, and they're giving you surprise stickers with every order, no minimum, no code needed. Super easy. And then last but not least, besides us, is our resident vendor at this point, Parzyvale. They're giving you 15% off with the code HOLLOPOPDOKI. Alright, I always show off their sticker books because I know y'all love sticker books. So here's their Queer Agenda reusable sticker book, and you can choose your pride flag on here. And if you don't see your pride flag, you can request whatever one you don't see, which is really cool. We've got these queer pride flag stickers. And then for this one, you just write in what you want on the flag. Really simple. I live in your walls. I would not be surprised at this point with how involved you are with all of our events. Oh, whoops. I clicked the same thing twice. We got these heart butt stickers. And you can do glossy or matte. So you either want a shiny butt or a dull butt. I couldn't think of another word besides dull, because that sounds mean. A unpolished butt. Sometimes I just like to keep talking until Steven just can't take it anymore. And he's like, that's cringe, brah. Brah. Oh, yeah, that's okay, Parzyvale. You're still doing one of our 2 virtual events this month, which is awesome. A very great sticker. Fuck you, pay me. I love how nice the fuck you looks, like the font, and then the pay me is very aggressive. Comes in a red, gray, red or gray as the primary color. What is WGA? World. I don't know. I'm sure you'll answer me in a moment. They also have their pride flags as buttons. So they have a ton of these. I just clicked the ace one for right now. The Writers Guild. How did I thought you were talking about that, but couldn't think of the word writer. My brain just, it flew out of my noggin. Yeah, me and Steven were just researching this even more. We went out to dinner the other night. I think they're on just a month now of being on strike. Is that what you said?
Since, oh God, when did it start? May? Beginning of May, I think?
Yeah, a month.
Yeah,
and then you said the longest strike was 6 months.
Longest recorded, writer. But I think that was back in the 80s. There was one in 2007, I think. That was like a few months as well, too.
It's insane to me reading about how screwed over writers get on things like Netflix shows and like streaming services. I think that's the main reason they started striking.
It's like the same as any corporation. They're just money machines to them.
Like, they wouldn't be able to do what they do without writers. So it's insane to me, the lack of like respect and compensation, because they are like the glue that the part of the main glue that keeps that machine going. It's another sticker book, by the way, that I think we all can relate to. This unhinged little rat. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, some of it's probably about AI as well.
Yeah,
like
part
how,
of it's AI. The
yeah.
Writers Guild, they want to make sure that if these producers are using AI for writing, it's only a tool that serves as inspiration and not to completely replace writers.
Which, fair. This is all of us right now. And then last thing I'll show right now is this purple flame demon. I love them. I don't know why Etsy takes forever to load photos for me. It's just Etsy. Oh my god, I have such a funny story that I think you all will laugh at. So I'm going to share it right now. While I was at DreamHack, we have like a live chat thing on our website, and it's just me that does that. And if I don't answer right away, Shopify like tells customers that we're slow to respond. So it's usually in my best interest to reply as quickly as I can. And this person used the live chat thingy, and they were like, do you remember how they started it? They were like, I sent you like a screenshot of the chat. They were like, it was super rude, in case you don't know where I'm going with this. They were like, your website sucks.
Oh,
like,
yeah. Okay, yeah.
I've been trying to load something on my mobile phone for forever. Like, why the fuck wouldn't you have a faster website for optimization? And why don't you have filtering and like all this stuff? And I was like, my god. Okay, so I checked on my phone if our website was working, and it was working fine on and off Wi-Fi. I have T-Mobile. And then I asked my team members to also check on their phones, and all of them was fine. And then Steven's was fine too. I asked him to check. So then I replied super nicely, and I was just like, hey, I just had a bunch of people like test it, and it seems okay, and we actually do have filtering, and this is how you use it, blah, 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 blah. And then they replied again, and they were like, what a dismissive answer that you're saying my problem doesn't exist. Like, I don't even remember the rest, but they were like, your website is absolute trash. Like, how can anybody ever shop on here, blah, 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 blah. So I think the last thing I said was something like, it seems to be working on our side, but if you have a specific suggestion for fixing it, or like where you're going with this, let me know, because otherwise I have nothing else to like offer right now. And then I didn't hear back from them, and then they spent like $75 on our website, and I was like, I don't know this person at all. Like, I would have assumed they would never shop with us again and hate us with this whole interaction, and then they like bought a bunch of stuff from us, and I was like, this was a very confusing conversation. So shout out to you if you're out there watching this. You seem to have a love-hate relationship with our brand. Ooh, I love this flyer. I know it's not for here, but this is super cute. The strawberries and blossoms market that you're doing. Here's their Doki Day flyer. Thank you for posting that. So check out Parsyvale today. They're giving you 15% off with code HOLLOWPOPDOKI. And then I'm going to do our own spotlight, but I'm just going to show you stuff that we have here. Let me catch up on the chat real quick. Oh god. Great Plastic, someone said an ex-Google employee came out recently and said chat AI is super close to being millions of times smarter than Einstein and we should all be scared. I mean, I hate robots and AI. Like, it's so scary to me because it makes us all even more replaceable, and like, what if they took over the world, and like, it's scary. Okay, Neurosity, we'll see you shortly. Oh, I hate that, Parsyvale. Luckily, I have been super stubborn since we started BizBaz, and I purposely never chose a platform that even allows reviews, because I just think most reviews are like from angry people, and it's really hard to maintain like a good average. So not that someone's stuff isn't good, but I'm speaking from experience. Like when I used to Lyft drive, like I was a great Lyft driver, but then my average would go down from like 2 random snobby people, like that didn't like my green car or whatever. So yeah, reviews terrify me. I haven't even checked our Yelp for boba in a while, because I'm like, I think it's 5 stars, but it just like really stresses me out. I know, what a hot and cold person. I was just like, thank you for the support. And I swear, if you have something more specific about the website, I'll try to change it, but it seems okay. I don't know. Yeah, maybe Belksar. I'm always really nice though. Like, I'm just like, sometimes it's hard to read tone. I mean, this person cursed at me, but who knows? It is sometimes hard to read tone on the internet, so I try really hard not to read too much into stuff, like, especially with customers, because, it's usually pretty short interactions overall. I've seen too much Black Mirror, same, oh my god, with the robot stuff. I like fictional robots too, like cutesy kawaii robots, like Life of a Teenage Robot, cute. What else is like the Jetsons, cute. Yeah, people feel too powerful with like review systems. Okay. So let's talk about us. We have 2 really cool promos today. One is brought to you by BrightBat. BrightBat has sent me a ton, not a ton actually, it's 8 total. 8 total exclusive Hot Topic unopened mystery pins. Is that how I say all that? So these are going to probably sell out pretty quickly today. They are free if you spend $50, and you can pick which theme thing you want. It'll go first come, first serve, and I'll actually open it live on camera for you. So thank you again to BrightBat for giving me these. Super cool promo for today. We have Harvest Cows, exclusive to Hot Topic. Halloween Nuggets, exclusive to Hot Topic. Cottage Cryptids, sorry it's green, so can't really see it. Garden Cows. And that's it.
Hard to see those.
I know, sorry, they're green. But Cottage Cryptids and Garden Cows. So in order of when you place your order and tell us it in the chat, you'll get to pick the theme that I open for you. Or we can not, I can keep it blind for you too if you just want me to send you the box, but I feel like all of you will want me to open it on camera. Just knowing y'all. And if you have any questions, let me know. Steven's doing a promo today too. Do you want to hold up the packs?
Yeah.
So Steven's going to open these magic packs out for his portion, and the chat will actually pick a card for him to draw one or multiples of our characters in. And then one lucky person per drawing is actually going to get the card and the drawing sent to them. And that one, it's no minimum anything on our website. There, just free with any purchase while supplies last, and time.
And so how this is going to work is I'm going to set up a giveaway in the chat, and then it's going to have a certain keyword that you have to type after I open up the giveaway. So you can only enter in if you've purchased something and you're interested in getting the free magic card and drawing. So you're going to type in the keyword after I open the giveaway. and then it's going to randomly pick somebody after we close the window, and then that'll be the person who gets the drawing and gets to choose which card that I draw.
Belksar had a good question for you.
And Belksar, these ones are from basically the newest one. This is March of the Machine, which is the latest one that's been released. There's March of the Machine Aftermath, which is called like an epilogue expansion, but so that one's like a small expansion on top of this one. Consider it almost like DLC, basically. So like if this is the main game, then epilogue is DLC, but this is the last set from the main game. So then these are set boosters, so there's 12 cards in each of these. So I'm going to be opening up 36 cards. Whoever the winner is gets to choose one of those 36 cards. So I'll show them all off here and all that good stuff. So it should be pretty interesting. And yes, Cosmic Macchiato, I did hear about that. That was very, very
Please
strange.
share.
So like, I think it was something along the lines of like somebody had gotten like cards early or something like that. So Wizards of the Coast like literally sent people to like their house to, I think, confiscate the goods or something like that. So that way
they send Wizards?
I don't know, but it was like essentially so that way they wouldn't get leaked. But like it was their mistake, and then like yeah, it was crazy. But yes, so like on every Magic the Gathering like ad and stuff like that, like I always see people commenting about it. Like, yeah, so Wizards of the Coast slash like Hasbro, they're doing kind of a terrible job of running things right now. There's a lot of complaints.
We love Magic Tea.
Yeah, they sent the Dementors.
Oh, so let me show you some new stuff we dropped all throughout May. If you were not on any of our Pop Shop streams, you'll love this segment because you wouldn't have seen any of these yet. And most of them are on our homepage for easy shopping if you want to get anything. We have candles and wax melts now. These are from Mizu Crafts. This one is my personal favorite. It's called Fallen Star. And it is inspired by, I believe, Howl's Moving Castle. And it has gold metallic swirls in there. And it's a wood wick, which means it makes that crackly noise, which is one of my favorites. And this is honey and tonka and amber. You can see all of the scent profiles on the candles listing on our website. But it smells very good. It's very like foresty, like how you would expect a fallen star to smell if it landed like in the woods. So we've got that. What other one? This one's really cool. This is the half demon one.
Oh, very cool. So, is that... What is this one from? Or is it like inspired from like a series or something?
Yes. What if I never answered you?
Then I would just leave.
This is an Inuyasha-inspired candle.
Oh, okay. It looks kind of like his necklace, maybe?
It's supposed to resemble Inuyasha's signature beads of subjugation.
Yeah.
Very cool. And then the scent on this one is cedarwood, suede, and sandalwood. So it's very, like, macho smelling.
We're on reverb, Belksar? Like, we're echoing? Oh, okay.
And then the last candle I'll show from this artist is the Kiki's Delivery Service one that has her red bow inside.
Oh, that one's very cute too.
And this one just smells, this is probably my favorite scent. It's brown sugar, maple, and orchid. So it's super sweet. Like, if you look on the profile list, or sorry, the product listing, they tell you why they chose the scents too. So this one, I believe, is supposed to be like a hidden bakery in the forest. And I just love overly specific things like that because I'm such a literal person. So it helps me really envision like what they were going for. So good. And we also have wax
really
melts.
I can smell that over
you
here.
Can smell it.
Really good.
So those are candles. Let me see what else we have that's new because I can't remember. Who's buying our green tea? Oh, we got a lot of stuff. Steven, can you talk for a moment while I get some stuff?
Sure. Yeah, so if this is something like doing these card pack openings that people are interested in, what I'll probably start doing in the future is offering it, like I would purchase card stock, and we would print them here at our house, like whatever the drawing is that I draw. So you'll get like a 1-of-1 print of whatever it is that I draw on the stream. And it would probably cost somewhere like, I think like $10 to $15 or something like that. So you would get the card that you chose, and then you would also get the print as well too. So that would help fund my help us fund buying packs for doing this. And then also you would get and then you would also get like a 1-of-1 print of whatever I draw too that nobody else will have. And I can sign it if you want. I can not sign it if you want. So yeah, whatever your choice would be for that as well too. But I think that'd be really fun to do. Yeah, obviously the benefit for me is that I get more Magic cards, so always a plus there. But then you also get a Magic card, and then the print that goes along with it.
Interesting. All right, so we have Sprinkle Fawn in the store now.
Oh.
Sprinkle Fawn is actually also our new team member, but she also consigns with us now. And she makes these gorgeous textured glittery prints that are so Lisa Frank. Like I can't. Like I feel like Lisa Frank used to have prints like this that had actual chunky glitter on the front. So this is her Sylveon print. And look, it's so hard to see, but can you see how the glitter is like actually, like, it's not laminated or anything? It's so nice. I love it so much. So we have those. I think we have 5 or 6 designs from her on the website. Belksar asked, can we even pick a rare or ultra rare if it comes up?
Oh yeah, Belksar, no limitations on this. I don't care like what the rarity or like how much the card is worth. Like even if it's like some crazy, like, you know, there are some like collector's cards that are in this set, I think, where they're like they only print 500 of them and they're numbered and all that stuff. Literally, if it's even that one, I don't care. You can pick it and it's yours. I'm not opening these to try to make a profit from the cards. I'm opening 36 cards today and I get 35, so like it's cool. It's fine with me. And honestly, if you are a Magic the Gathering collector and you want to pick like a super rare card or something like that, I'm really happy that you get to have that card as well too.
Sounds so passive aggressive in the context of knowing you love Magic so much.
Yeah, Belksar, if I opened up the pack and there was a Black Lotus in it, which would never happen because they don't print those anymore, I would be like, oh wait, there was only 35 cards. That's weird.
That's so weird. Yeah.
And then Jules and I would somehow have bought a house. So we're like, on an unrelated note, we're buying a house next week.
We got some new lanyards in from Fuafan. Here is a D&D weapons one that will not focus. Hold on. Oh, stop it. There we go. So there's D20 on there. There's a staff, magic book, axe, machete, arrow. Lots of cool stuff.
Oh yeah, Cosmic Macchiato, really really cool. But yes, Magic the Gathering is the one that's coming out with that Lord of the Rings set, and certain packs may contain that one of one, the One Ring card. And yes, there is somebody who has put a $1 million bounty on it. I know Cassius Marsh, who's an NFL player who's also kind of famous for playing Magic the Gathering as well, put like a $500,000 bounty on it. Those are guaranteed not to be in these packs, so
but if they were, Steven has said.
I did say.
So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna put a caveat there. If anybody gets a really really fancy card, it won't be that one, but you know, we really hope you'll smile upon us and give us a percentage of your profit from the card.
A tip, if you will.
I'll just show a couple more things. But if you have any questions, let me know. We're gonna do the contest next, so I can give you all a little bit more time to shop. So I think we have 6 more Bright Bat pins left. If anybody is shopping, you got to spend $50 minimum to qualify for this one. These are limited edition Hot Topic only pins, so she doesn't sell these on her website. You can't get them anywhere but very specific Hot Topics, so I'm very excited to have them here. And we'll open them live and you can pick which theme you want. Sorry, I gotta stop showing the green one. There's 4 different themes. If you have any questions, let us know.
I will probably be buying some Lord of the Rings, not the collector packs that you can get that one ring in, but draft packs, because I think it'd be fun to do some BizBaz characters as Lord of the Ring characters as well too. So yeah, I'll definitely do those for a future stream.
Tux should be Gandalf.
I think Tux would probably be like Sauron, or
I already spoke.
Tux, that'd be very weird for him to be Gandalf, because Gandalf's
That's why it's
nice.
funny.
I think.
Yes, it's ironic.
Yeah.
Okay. I bet if you said that idea, you'd be like, that's so funny.
But I wouldn't say that idea.
And then every order today placed on BizBazClub.com gets a free limited edition, what am I calling this? Hollow Pop Doki. So it's gem, but you know, copyright. So really, really pretty. I love the way the hollow came out on this. And after today, this retires if we have any left. So if you want to get this, it's free with any purchase. I probably should add that to the shopping channel. I forgot. But there's no minimum for that one. So even if you buy one thing, you'll get the sticker. And let me update our little shopping thing because I forgot. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I keep yawning. Okay, I updated that. Awesome. So I think we're gonna move into the contests. If you have any questions on like our shopping promo or anything, let me know. But I think we should move on right now. We have 3 contests today because I didn't have time to change the structure. I know we talked about only doing 2 contests now, but we had entries for all of them this month, so it doesn't even matter. We have a flair and collectible fashion show. So basically what that is if you collect anything, you can kind of send in pictures of your collection. There's no right or wrong type of collection to show. We have a very versatile set of entries every single month, so don't be shy. We also have a costume contest. BizBaz at home, we call it a cosplay contest, but we specifically call it costume for Doki Day because I want it to be extremely, even more so inviting than BizBaz at home, and I feel like costume just sounds a little less intimidating than cosplay.
Yeah.
So it can be handmade, store-bought, it can be an old photo, it can be something you made for Doki Day. There's no right or wrong kind of entry. And then we have a draw this in your style. We do this every month, and it's always the same in the sense that that month's Doki, you just draw her in your own style, and that's it. All 3 of our contests are free and come with prizes. They're usually Doki themed prizes, but sometimes I'm lazy and just send the first thing I can find sitting at my desk, which sometimes can be BizBaz. But I try to keep it Doki. And you can enter all 3 if you want to in the future. You know, there's no rules in that sense. So, oh gosh, so sorry. Let's start with costume. I think we only had 1 entry for costume this month, which means they won, like automatically. But let me double check because I can't remember. Oh no, we have 2. Alright, so let me pull up their info and we'll get started here. This first one is going to be submitted from Miss Sith Lord on Discord. And this one is going to be Pokemon themed, which I know all y'all dorks love, and I think Steven's going to love this the most, if I had to guess. So this is them cosplaying as Gengar.
Oh my god, that is so cool! And with the little like psychic energy cards in the skirt part, that is so awesome.
Miss Sith Lord said, Gengar Pokemon cosplay from my own design. Bottom skirt holds 100 psychic energy cards scattered around, and the skirt and shrug were made by myself.
Very cool.
We have quite a few photos from this, so here's them with a Pokeball.
Oh, I love this pose.
Yeah, this is super amazing. Here's another one. I just love the touch of the Pokemon cards in there. Because it looks good anyway, even without that, you know, but it's just such a nice extra detail. And then here is the last picture.
Very great job on these.
This is like so specific, but that Pokeball brings back happiness for me for when Burger King used to have Pokeballs with the gold metal Pokemon card inside as their toy. They were like really nice, like for a fast food toy. And I really miss it. I had the Mewtwo one, and I think the Bulbasaur one, or maybe it was Pikachu, but that Pokeball reminds me of it for some reason. Yeah, the lighting is super nice. And then next up is going to be from Raikai. We have a reference first. And they said, this is going to be a closet cosplay of Asa/Yor from Chainsaw Man manga. It was fun to shoot it in the rain with the sakura around me. Here's Raikai. We love them.
Aww. Great photo as usual, too. This one's very, like, dreamy and ethereal.
I'm so sorry, but how is this a closet cosplay? Like, Raikai
Right,
is so talented. She's like, oh, I just threw this together and had a professional photographer find the perfect spot for me, all just casually. So cool. Then here's the reference one more time, if you need to see it. It's so perfect. Yeah, the photography is wonderful. Especially this one, I feel like, where you see the whole outfit and everything. This is on par with a professional modeling shoot, absolutely. Now, I do feel like it's a little intimidating, the 2 entries we had, but I really want to emphasize for next time that you can be at any level that you think you're at for, like, dressing up. There's no, like, right or wrong entry. Voting is anonymous. we just happen to have, I feel like, two very kind of more advanced cosplayers enter, but don't let that intimidate you. Way easier said than done, but it's just all about fun, you know. There's like stickers and a pin on the line for the prize, so try not to get in your own head about it if you're sitting there wanting to enter for July. But great job to our 2 entries this month. I very happy with the entries, and I want that dress. All right, next up is the Flair and Collectible Fashion Show. We had a couple entries for this. I think we have 3. And we'll continue with Raikai because she entered this one too. And she said, oh, let me share my screen first. But it'll be her laptop with her sticker collection on it. And she said, here's my laptop and all its stickers. I hope it counts for the Flair Fashion Show. I've run out of space.
Aww.
Anyone have suggestions for where to put my new stickers?
They need a sticker book. They need a BizBaz Club sticker book.
We have a couple left. I think we have 2 left, like total. So, okay, let's see what stickers are on here.
Great
I see
stickers,
a lot.
though.
I see One Punch Man, who I love. Oh, Kirby with the wine. That's me.
Oh my god.
That's me. Is this Bulbasaur with like boba in here?
I think it might be. Yeah, it's like a Thai tea.
That's
or
cute.
I mean,
Maybe
it
it's
might not be that,
Yeah,
but
I can't tell.
that's how I'm reading it. Very cool though, like watercolor style too, which is impressive because I think that's digital.
I think this is a pride dragon. I could be wrong, but
Yeah,
it looks
very
like
cute.
I think a I flag, maybe. No god left. Oh my god! Stop with the sticker. Oh, this is so cute too. This is a great collection. I love this little candle. It's such a nice filler sticker. Oh my god.
The radish spirit.
Yeah, put them in a sticker book from Parsival. They also have a lot of sticker books. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I think she's cosplayed this person before, if I'm not mistaken. And then this is the back of the laptop case. And oh my god, it's like Tuxedo Mask Kirby. Or just fancy Kirby, I can't tell, because I don't see a hat or a mask, but...
I love it.
Cute regardless. Oh my god, look at this punk dragon. That's very Parsival, I feel like. Not to call you out, but I feel like you would like that sticker. Oh, she got this sticker from us. I recognize that one. Oh my god, so cute. I thought this just said fight California, and I was like, oh my god, why do you want to fight California? But it says fight for California.
Fight the whole state.
This one is beautiful.
Very cool.
Oh, I love this. So cute. I love all of your stickers. Of course this is okay. I feel like every time you submit, like, for the Flair one, you say, I hope this is okay, and it's always okay. It's part of your collection. Alright, who is next? Let's see. Next up for their Flair entry is going to be Tabby Cat submitting their manga collection. And there's a lot of pictures, so I'll start with this one, and I'll pull up their info.
I'm trying to read what these are.
I'll tell you. So Tabby Cat said, it is sad that a manga dealer that attends most conventions around here has my phone number so we can bring the books on my wish list. There are too many to count at the moment. My best friend is sending at least 3 new ones this month, and there is a con next weekend. I do have regular books too. They're in my car and a corner bookshelf in my room. There are at least 10 series that have been completed in these photos. Some are Sayuki, Fruits Baskets, Host Club, and Nora Rays of the Yokai Clan. Alright, let's zoom in. I see the Demon Prince. I see Kakuroto. Wait, I don't know how to say that. can't tell if it's a T or an I. Or an L, maybe. Cockyrtio? Hopefully someone in the chat knows. We've got Kiss of the Rose Princess. This one is really cute. I like the like artwork.
Chrono Crusade.
Here's what they mentioned. They have a complete series of this one.
Oh. This one sounds cool. Rise of the Yokai Clan.
It's Nora Rays of the Yokai Clan.
Oh, I can't see that part.
It's cut off, yeah. Ooh, this one's pretty. There's a couple photos, so let's check the next one. I see they also have the complete one of Sayuki, they said. So fun to read all these. We've got Prime Minister. He is my master. Oh, sorry, I have an itch. We have Incubus, the band. I'm just kidding. Crimson Cross. This is so cool. You have so many. I'm jealous. I used to have a huge manga collection, and when I moved to California, I could not bring it. Oh, I see Bleach. I see Black Butler. Probably had like 200 mangas. Oh, Tokyo Pop. That's one of my favorite, like, publishers. I don't see any Sailor Moon, though. A little disappointed in that. I'm just kidding. Oh my god, I love this random Santa on your manga shelf. Got Ghost. Got Host Club. Does anyone here see stuff that they recognize? I see Blue Exorcist. Bloody Kiss. I've heard that one's pretty good.
Oh, Black Butler's a pretty popular one.
I already said that one.
Oh. I'm trying to read them all. That's why my head's sideways too.
I know, sorry. It takes forever, I feel like. Has anyone else here read the manga series Peach Girl and Mars? Those were the only ones I collected way back along with Sailor Moon. I have heard of Peach Girl and Mars, but I haven't read it. Yeah, what's it about? Oh, I'm so far behind. You already answered. Peach Girl is about a girl in high school who's constantly misunderstood, judged because of her dark skin and athleticism. I want to read that. And then Mars is about a girl befriending a loner guy who rides a motorcycle and also misunderstood. Well, thanks so much for submitting this, Tabby Cat. Very cool. And then last but not least today is a submission from Evil Weasel. And they submitted their Halloween pin board on their little pumpkin cork board. A lot of these are from BizBaz Club, which is so cool. I'll point those out really quick because I'm conceited. We have Fluffy Tori right here. We have Whitey, Rip in Peace. We have Laserbrain Patchco. We have Jess Adorables, Creepy and Cute. Spooky as heck. I actually think that's directly from Brightbat, not us. But still, shout out Brightbat. This little witch, pumpkin witch from, oh my god, what's her name? Stammy Studios. We've got the pumpkin spice latte pin from Laserbrain, and then the PSL from Lively Ghosts. Really cool. And let me see what Evil Weasel said about their entry. Alright, so they said, Happy Halloween! This Doki Day I'm sharing one of my Halloween pin boards. Oh, so this is just one of your Halloween pin boards. Dang. I recognize Kitty Krillix on here. Look at this one with the charm. That's so cute. The little ghost. Aww. This little witch. Oh, I recognize this. Is this from Yume Moon Studios, I think? Could be wrong.
That little raccoon. That is definitely a pin that I would think Evil Weasel would have.
Oh, yeah. I think this one might be from Aubrey. From, what is their shop name?
Maintaining mediocrity.
No, that's Audrey.
Aubrey.
That's gonna bother the F out of me. I'll think of it soon. And I love this spoopy one too. This like very simple, kind of drippy. I feel like it glows in the dark too. Spoopy. Cat Mint Studios. That's who I'm trying to think of.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, the pumpkin with the face mask is so cute too. And I feel like it glows in the dark with the shade of green that it is. All right, so that's our Flare fashion show. I love that, by the way. I think Raikai thought of that idea originally. They were like, oh, like, if you ever want to do a new contest, and I immediately was like, that's a freaking really cool contest. Like, I love that idea. Because we all collect stuff. I would say that's the very general bubble between the artists, the attendees, and anybody else that's in BizBaz. Like, we either like looking at collections or we actually collect. So I really hope more people keep submitting every month because I love seeing your collections. Hey, Nerosity, welcome back. So the final... Oh, I'm out of breath. The final contest for today is Draw This in Your Style. So we have 2 entries this month, and these contestants drew Hollow Pop Doki in their style, so aka Doki Gem. And let's see who's first. First up is going to be... Oh. I think I messed something up with downloading. Because I know one of them is Cosmic Macchiato. But first we're going to start with Nerosity, who is actually in... Oh, I just named it the wrong thing. Dang it. Well, it's okay. Everybody makes mistakes. But we're going to start with Nerosity. So here's their Draw This in Your Style entry for this month.
Oh, so cute. Love this one.
And they said this was such a fun prompt to draw. Thank you guys. I love doing these. Well, we love seeing it. I love how dreamy you made all the line work and stuff. And look, she even they even drew Doki's heartbeat as the eye.
That is very, very cute. I really love that they put the little heartbeat in there.
Fun fact, the reason Doki is called Doki is because Doki Doki in Japanese means heartbeat. So if you look on her chest, she has like a LED heartbeat, which is what is in the eye right now.
Or Doki Doki is like an onomatopoeia. So like it's like the sound that your heart,
My brain
heart
blacked
makes.
out. Don't ever say that word to me again. But yes, what Steven said. And then the other entry we have is from Cosmic Macchiato, and this is also their exclusive sticker that you get for free today with your orders with them. So if you're a BizBaz collector, don't miss out on shopping with Cosmic because they drew this super special Doki gem for their design today. And I have so many thoughts. My eye goes straight to the little heart pad that you made her. I don't know what you call that. It's not a toe bean, but it's like the padding. I love that you gave her teeth. I don't think we have teeth for her when we draw her mouth open. I could be wrong, but I love her little rabbit teeth. I love her legs, her chunky little legs. Oh, I just realized you wrote Doki in the BizBaz Club. That goes together so well. And then I love her, you all know I love like glowy, like dreamy lights. So I love kind of the lighting you put by her eye where it's like that lighter pink and then the shininess of her eye. It's so pretty.
This one is probably like one of my favorite depictions of Doki. I love...
yes.
I love the proportions that they did for them as well, too. It's very, very cute.
I love the pan colors. I feel like that's not intentional, but I'm a little biased because I'm pan, so I'm just going to say that it's a pride thing. Yeah, this is amazing. I got to shop with you today so I can get this sticker. I can't forget. I always forget in the chaos of an event, but I'll try not to today. But great job. Here's Neurocities again. Super, super cute. I just can't get over this little detail with the... I don't think anyone's ever done that in any of our like coloring stuff. So very, very cool. And then we have Cosmic with this one. Y'all are just so talented. I love these contests because it's just so fun to see what you submit and, you know, do every month. Oh yeah, Belksar asked what song is she singing? I think in Cosmic's picture. What, anyone have any suggestions?
Oh.
Oh, ABBA. I could see ABBA. Dancing Queen moment.
Never gonna give you up. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
She's just rickrolling people.
I do love that. All right, so we're going to move into the gotcha segment. So I did see some orders come in. So if you want to participate in the gotcha segment right now, this is your time to shine. You just have to let us know your 5-digit order number in the chat and we'll add you to the queue. And if you're shopping, I would finish shopping because it is first come, first serve, and I only have 2 of each of the themes. So I only have 2 Halloween nuggets, 2 harvest cows, 2 garden cows. Sorry, it's green, but it's garden cows. And then 2 cottage cryptids. So let me show you which ones come in these, so you know what you have the chance to get. This is cottage cryptids. Super cute, and some of them are unreleased on Breitbart's site, I believe. They're exclusive to Hot Topic, which is super rad. We have the garden cows. So they look like this. Oh, girls just want to have fun. Yes. I can totally see her singing that too. We have the harvest cow nuggets. So this is what these look like. And then the Halloween nuggets. So if you're into spooky season, this is your pack. And you get to choose which one. And I'll open it. There's 6 or 7 options in each one. I'm very excited. Oh, Neurocity. Neurocity said, I saw Breitbart's stuff at Hot Topic one day and was like, what? Same, to be honest. So I see a lot of you on our website. No pressure, but today's a shorter stream than BizBaz at home, so this is like your only call to participate in the promo. Because once Steven goes, we're gonna wrap it up, and that's it for today. We want to have a little bit of a night together, because we don't get to do that often. So let me know if you have any questions. We're gonna play Zelda.
Woo woo.
We are super behind. We're playing... I know you might be like, oh, you're playing Tears of the Kingdom. That's so hip and trendy of you. But we're playing Breath of the Wild from like... When did this come out? So I can be accurate. This came out in 2017. This came out frickin' 6 years ago. So we're playing that right now. And then we will get Tears of the Kingdom. And Steven also got me the new Katamari game, which I'm so tempted to play. I like opened it yesterday, but then I fell asleep because I was at Boba till super late. But I'm trying to play Kirby, which is also an old Kirby game. So life is just a mess right now. Can someone just give us money so I can have 1 full day off a week? That'd be tight.
So we're ready?
Why are you looking at me?
I'm just looking at you.
We're ready for what?
The next.
I'm waiting, love. They have to submit their order number for me to open anything. We'll give it about 5 minutes total. I think that's plenty of time if anybody is shopping. And I have seen orders come in that qualify, but you do have to tell us your order number if you want to be part of this segment. So don't miss out. Great Plastic, someone said, one day I'm going to see cutouts of Jules and Steven with the BizBaz kids in the HT window. I would love that.
I
Taco
know, I'd
Bell.
die.
Wait, why are you saying Taco Bell? We're gonna be sponsored. Oh,
Oh.
money. Yes. Taco Bell, if you're listening, I would love just one full day off a week.
Taco
and
Bell.
We could.
BizBaz Club absolutely encompasses the Live Moss lifestyle, so please reach out to us. Dave Navarro.
Please. Dave Navarro.
Yeah.
I don't think he works for Taco Bell. I think there is a graphic novel for the Zelda games. I was gonna say I think Zelda does have a graphic novel, but I don't think it's based on the games. I think it's separate.
Oh, Great Plastic Someone was saying what we were gonna do tonight. That's why they said Taco Bell. I don't think we're gonna do Taco Bell tonight though. Or I don't know, we could. It's up to Jules, but I feel like we don't.
Very good suggestion because I know we eat that a lot. But we just had In-N-Out, which is usually a really big meal for me. Like it fills me up almost for the whole day. So I have to think about what I want for dinner. Maybe like a salad because it's such a heavy meal. Maybe some soup. Try to get Taco Bell tomorrow though. BizBaz Blast. Yeah, we could have like a special Mountain Dew like white label, is that what it's called? So it's Baja Blast, but they just call it BizBaz Blast for the sponsorship. Oh yeah, Dave Navarro on Ink Masters or one of those tattoo shows. I don't know if this is still the case, but at some point they were sponsored by Taco Bell, and he would just dead ass at the weirdest times plug Taco Bell. Like he'd be like, all right, tattoo artist, we gotta live moss, so we're gonna do this challenge today, blah, 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 blah. Like, instead of just having a commercial for Taco Bell, like, they tried to work it in organically into his lines, and I think it was just so funny. Like, so yeah, anytime we talk about Taco Bell, we usually bring up Dave Navarro. Ooh, ramen actually does sound pretty good. I could split a ramen with Steven, because I probably will just get a bunch of eggs on the side.
We haven't gotten ramen in a while now.
Yeah. Ooh, Taco Bell themed BizBaz merch. Now, maybe we'll just do fan art, because like, I don't know if they're ever gonna see us or care about us. I do have a blood oath with Taco Bell though. So does Steven. Ooh, hope the artist got free taco fries. I feel like they had to have gotten food from Taco Bell with that sponsorship.
Aw, Tuck's hot sauce packet sticker. That would be a very cute Patreon.
We could do all of our mascots with different, like, mild, fire.
Yeah.
Inferno for Tux, obviously.
BizBaz would be mayonnaise.
Ew. No, we would do the same names, I feel like. We wouldn't change it.
Taco Bell doesn't have mayonnaise packets. People aren't putting mayonnaise on their tacos?
Oh, the Grimace shake. What is that? Is it just purple dye, or is it like grape? Or is it something else? But aren't their milkshake machines always broken?
Oh, it's vanilla soft serve and berry flavors.
Sounds pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
And it's purple. There's nothing I can eat at McDonald's, though. Even their fries are made with, like, meat oil. Which I'm like, why? Why would you do that? And how don't they have, like, a vegan nugget? So many restaurants now, or fast food places, have, like, a vegetarian nugget. Come on, Don Dons. Oh my god, Night Night would be mango flavored. Mango hot sauce. That would be kind of cool, actually. And mochi hot sauce. We could just do their favorite food. Carrot hot sauce. Ooh, Doki cinnamon. Oh, we could just do different Taco Bell items, not just the sauce. So, like, Tux could be Inferno.
Oh my god. Okay.
Doki could be cinnamon twists. BizBaz would be Baja Blast, I think. BizBaz Blast. And then Night Night could be...
We'll think of something.
I don't know, but we're almost there. All right, everyone, 1 to 2 minutes left. I see a lot of you on the website. I don't want you to miss out. I feel like as soon as we move on, someone's going to be like, here's my order number. So no pressure if you're not shopping. I just want to make sure no one misses it before we move on to Steven's segment, which is the magic segment. His I'm actually very excited about because I'm normally one that's like, we're going to do this idea and like, you're going to like it. And then Steven had this idea all on his own, and I think it's so cool. So I'm very excited to watch it. Oh, we have an order number. Awesome. So,
where am I writing this one down?
On the outline.
Yeah, but under Lucky Bag?
Sure.
Oh, I still can't edit, by the way, so you'll have to write them in.
Excuse me, I gave you editing access. Did you refresh?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's working now. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, Coley, do you want Halloween, Cottage Cryptid, Harvest Cow, or Garden Cow? And do you want me to open it on camera? Ooh, Nerosity, I love all those emojis. I feel like we gotta pick up the energy based on those. So you can pick any one of these. Sorry about the green, but Garden Cow, Harvest Cow, Cottage Cryptid, or Halloween Nugget.
They pick cryptids. I'll write that down.
Oh no, she's asking. Yeah, they're not cows. They're different characters. Here, I'll show you the different options on the back.
I think they said cryptid, and they said you can open it.
Oh, sorry, I was reading Great Plastic Someone. All right, cool. So, I'm gonna do one more thing to make this extra fun. Do you want the left pack or the right pack? Before I open it, I guess I'll hold it this way so you can actually see it. Do you want left or right?
They said
left. Okay.
So wait, is that their left or your left?
I'm doing my left.
Okay.
Is that okay, Nicole? I don't think she cares. So... Oh, Nerosity got gifted a sub from another channel, so she's like, emoji, emoji, emoji. Or emote, I think is what they call it on Twitch. All right, so this is Nicole's pack. Nicole, which one are you hoping you get? That's always the question you have to ask before you open it. What's like your number one pick? I'm very excited for you.
Ooh, Jackalope. So that's the top right, I think.
Oh, yes. Okay, cool. I think that one was a Hot Topic exclusive. Because I know Kylie has the other 3 on her site.
Yeah,
okay,
Mothman
cool.
and
she has the pants person, and she has the Bigfoot. Kylie has the Bigfoot.
What's the pants one called again? The chat knows, I'm sure.
The chat will know. Oh, and Nicole also added, I like them all, so that's very safe for a blind bag.
I mean, their name is Holy Cryptid. Oh, Fresno Nightcrawlers. Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you. Yes. All right, so I think I open it from the bottom because there's like a little thingy. And I'll send you the box too. If anybody else gets these, it'll be opened, but if you save, you know, the packaging. How do you open this? Kylie, help me. Sorry.
Do you need help? Or do you want a pair of scissors?
Give me a moment. No, I have scissors over here. Yeah, I think I'll do scissors. I think Steven's correct.
That's weird.
That's so weird. Oh, do it this way. All right.
So wait, is that what that movie Onward is based on? Because isn't the dad just like a pair of pants for like most of the movie?
I don't know. I don't think so though. So you did not get the Jackalope, but you did get one of, I believe, the Hot Topic exclusive designs, which is this one. the Kraken, I think.
Ooh.
Maybe. But super, super cute. It's this one down here. I hope you like him. He's super cute. Did you write that down so I know?
Oh, you need me to write the one that they get to?
Yeah. So far we only had one, so I guess I would know, but just in case. Release the Kraken. Alright, anybody else? I will give it 1 more minute. I know I keep saying that, but we just opened one, so I feel like it reset the timer. I'll give it 1 more minute, and then Steven can start his magic segment. So we have 1 more cryptid pack, and then we have 2 of the rest. We have 2 Halloween nuggets, so you can get one of those. We have 2 harvest cow nuggets. And then we have 2 garden cows. The cows that started it all. And then, Steven, do you want to talk about what your thing is, since I think we're done?
Yes. So to go over it again, in case anybody missed it, I'm going to be doing a drawing segment here shortly where I'm going to combine my love of magic and also drawing. So we're going to be opening up these 3 March of the Machine packs. And so whoever the giveaway winner is will get to choose which card I will draw. One of our you can choose the character and you can choose the card, and I'll find some way to mash them together on today's stream. And in order to qualify for the giveaway, you just have to buy like literally any amount of goods from BizBaz Club today. It doesn't matter, no minimum or anything like that. It's just so that way we don't have to ship or like pay for shipping on an additional item, essentially.
It's also not just that, Steven's drawing, which is worth money.
somewhat disagree, but
humble, so.
But yes.
Also, with any purchase, you also get the free sticker. So like that's such a good deal. You get a custom Steven drawing, the card that was inspired by it that you pick, and this sticker, and whatever else you're buying on the website. That's pretty damn good deal. So Nicole, you purchased something. As we all saw with that. So if you want to be our first person to go, you're first in the queue. It's first come, first serve. So
wait, how many of these am I doing?
As many as there's a demand.
Oh, I was planning on only doing 1 because it's going to take me probably like an hour to 2 hours to draw this.
Steven's panicking.
I was like, I thought we were just having 1 giveaway winner. I could probably do 1 for each pack, but then they're just not going to be very like fleshed out drawings, I guess I would say.
Nicole, are you interested in this? You can be honest, like it's not a trap question.
Yes, you don't have to make me draw.
Because if Nicole's interested in this, I think we should just give it to her because she came in locked and loaded and is ready to go.
Okay, cool. I'm down with doing that, and you know what? We can try it too. Maybe what I'll do is open 1 pack and Nicole can pick the pack, and then from that pack they can choose whichever card they like and character if that is of interest. And then while I'm doing the drawing, if anybody else would also like to enter in for it. Does that work, Jules? I don't know, sorry, we're kind of like flying by the seats of our pants here with this idea. We didn't like
Wait, is it
flesh
seed
it.
Or seat?
Seat. The seat
the
of your
fuck?
pants.
I thought it was seed of your pants my entire life.
Do you have
What
pants
does seat
seeds?
mean? What's a seat pant?
Seat is like the part where you're sitting on.
I'm flying by the seat of. I don't get what that means either, though.
I mean,
like I know what it means. Like if you told me to tell you what I'm trying to say, like I'm a hot mess and I'm not organized and whatever. But what does that literally mean? You're flying by the seat of your pants? Interesting. So I thought it was seed, and I don't know why, but yeah.
So the term comes from aviation, I guess. So when people first began flying aircraft,
There we go.
they did not have the same advanced navigation tools and abilities to communicate with people on the ground. Therefore, people were flying by the seat of their pants or flying without the ability to communicate or fully plan things out. So, yeah.
I'm so glad Steven knew what I meant, because I know what it means. You know what I mean? Like, if that makes sense. Like, I know what you're trying to say when you say it, but I was just wondering where it came from because I wasn't understanding.
I still, even after reading that, don't quite get why it's flying by the seat of your pants, but I don't know.
Belksar it more.
Belksar's makes even more sense though, saying like winging it, which is the same principle. But like I could see that meaning like, yeah, you're just doing it without any other tools except for the wings of your plane, you know? So like you don't have like communication or navigation tools.
My brain hurts. All right, so Coley Cryptid, are you still there?
They left after we talked about Magic.
Pretty much. All right, so that means the queue is open. We're just gonna do first come, first serve because I don't think we're gonna have like a ton of multiple people. So if anybody wants to pick the card and tell Steven which character or characters of ours that he wants, that you want him to make into a drawing, there's no minimum for this. It's just whatever the next purchase is on our website. You will get the digital version of the drawing. You'll get the card that you picked. You'll get a free Doki gem sticker and whatever else you order on the website. So let us know. Otherwise, I don't know. Steven might just we'll figure something out if nobody's comes in.
If nobody wants the giveaway for this Magic card thing, I'll still just open up a pack and I'll just draw whichever one I choose.
We'll have the chat.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, let's give it a minute or two. It takes a little bit to shop, so.
And I'm thinking about doing this for future streams as well too. So if you enjoy at least seeing this, you know, without receiving a card or anything like that.
Too,
yeah, we can do Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh though. That's the only thing. We could save the giveaway part for BizBaz at home, but I'll probably just open up another pack on that day as well too. Yeah, and no worries, no pressure. If nobody can shop or if the people who are shopping are not interested in the giveaway portion, then no worries. Like I said, fortunately for me, kind of like what Nerosity is saying in the chat there, I win regardless. So I get to open up a pack of MTG, which is always fun for me.
I feel like we might just be asking the chat.
So yes, we can go ahead and move forward then. Are you ready for me to start my portion? All right, everybody. So then I'm going to open up a pack here, and we're going to take a look at what I get. And then actually we can just ask the chat, and you all can vote, and then I'll decide ultimately which one we do, but it'll be based on your votes. Okay. So exciting. Here we go. And a lot of these packs come with like a really cool art card here. So
by the way, you need 2 cameras at this point if you're gonna do this regularly, so people can see you opening it. And
yeah, I can just do it.
I think professional people that do this have 2 cameras.
Okay, well, I think Jules is saying that she wants to buy me another camera. That's what I heard. So all right, thank you, Jules. Okay, so yeah, they come with these cool art cards now, which is interesting. It's just like a full card art of like one of the cards from the set. I happen to know that this is Yargle and Multani, so they did like these really cool mashup cards where it's like 2 legendary characters from Magic the Gathering, and then they put them together on one card. So kind of interesting. And
I'm not sure if you were planning on doing this, but I feel like most of our chat doesn't know anything about Magic, so make sure to like explain.
Yeah, I'll explain as much as I can. Yep. All right, so we are going to start flipping now. And I don't know like what's really good in this set or anything like that, but art is always cool, right? So I got like this vampire token here. So pretty self-explanatory. This is just a token. So there's a lot of cards that generate things that are called tokens. This is not like a card that you would play from your hand, but like another card that you play from your hands may create one of these. So this is just a 1/1. So that's their power and toughness vampire. And it has lifelink, meaning that damage it does causes you to gain life in the amount of damage that the card does. Sorry if I'm over explaining any of this too. I don't know like what people are interested in. Ooh, I got a very pretty card here. I don't know anything about this one, but it is very cool looking. So the reason why I don't have my green screen activated is because a lot of these cards are going to have green on them, and I thought it'd be kind of weird to just be looking at transparent cards. So this was the card that was on the very front. I don't know if you can tell, but this is a holographic card. So that's always cool. So this is a legendary creature. This is Polychronos Reborn, and sorry if it's like mirrored on your side when you're looking at it. But this card has a transform ability, so the other really cool thing about this creature card is on the other side, there's a way to transform it into this creature. So yeah, and yes, Belksar, I believe that this card is probably from the Theros set. So like this is like a new version of a creature that probably came out in the Theros set, which specifically was based off of Greek gods, which is really cool too, because I really love a lot of Greek mythology as well. So like that set combined two very awesome things that I love. All right, so we'll keep on moving on here, but if anybody has any questions about anything, happy to go over them. But it looks like there's going to be a lot of really good contenders for what I end up drawing today.
I'm going to give you the full screen.
Yeah, that's fine. I already have myself full screened.
Bye.
Okay, so next here we have Dina, Soul Steeper. So it's another legendary creature, and this is a Dryad Druid. So very cool, kind of like a tree person. And the art that they did for this card is very awesome too. So this is what they call a borderless card, because this one doesn't have any, or like the artwork goes all the way to the edges of the card. So pretty cool there. Dang, like everything I've drawn so far has been legendary creatures. So I play a format that's called Commander that has that revolves around legendary creatures, so pretty interesting. All right, so we have this one next here, another very interesting art on this one, but this is Valduk, Keeper of the Flame, another legendary creature, human shaman. Yeah, don't know much about these cards, but these are pretty awesome. All right, next here we have a very interesting one. So this tribe is one that I really like a lot too. But so this is Seed Pod Caretaker, and they're a creature, Phyrexian Cleric. So I like a lot of Phyrexian cards. They're kind of like, Phyrexians are sort of like the villains in Magic the Gathering. There's a lot of different villains, but Phyrexians are one of them. But if I'm not mistaken, I think Phyrexians are like hybrids of like, it's like machine and human, or not human, but like machine and flesh, I guess you would call it, right? Okay, so this is an interesting card type here that I don't remember if they brought it back or if this is new, but this is what's called a battle card. So I won't get into the mechanics of how these work, but it's very interesting. So yeah, this one is Invasion of Kamigawa. So Kamigawa is very like samurai and like ninja oriented. So they came out with a few different expansions and sets of Kamigawa, and they all kind of revolve around like a lot of Japanese martial arts and mythology. Like there's a lot of like dragons and stuff too, which are very cool. Okay, next one here. Yeah, like bionic Belksar. That's a great way to describe it. Okay, so we have our next card here, which is Etherblade Agent. This is a creature, human rogue. They have Death Touch, which is a cool mechanic as well too. So any amount of damage that this creature does to another creature will result in that creature dying, regardless of their power of toughness. And this is another card that transforms, so a lot of these cards do this. But yeah, if you flip this guy over here, he turns into Gitaxian Mind Stinger. So yeah, he becomes a Phyrexian rogue on this side. So very cool. Yeah, I'm actually glad we're not opening 3 packs, because I'm realizing that gives you like so many options. It may be like too many. Okay, so then next year we have some spells. Well, they're all spells technically, I guess, but these ones are like, they're called instants and sorceries. So these are not creatures. These are like spells that and Great Plastic Summon, can you expand on that? I feel like I'm not quite understanding. Can you play with multiple lines of cards? Okay, so this one here is an instant, so that means this can be played almost at any phase on your turn or other players' turns. So this one's called Wicked Slumber, and this one taps creatures, which if you know a little bit about Magic the Gathering, tapping a creature or a permanent is usually how you activate an ability of theirs, or how you attack another player. So this prevents, or if a creature is tapped, they're usually not able to block as well too. So interesting utility card there. All right, and then we have Artistic Refutal. So here's another instant card. And this one is a counter spell, or you can draw 2 cards and discard a card. So countering a spell is preventing another player. So like if a player says like, I'm going to cast this spell, I'm going to play this creature, you can counter that spell, and then they'll have to instead discard that card into their graveyard. All right, so we got another creature here. So this one is Trailblazing Historian. So this one's interesting here. It's the human shaman. And yes, so and sorry, Great Plastic Someone, I'm reading your question here. Yeah, so with Magic the Gathering, the way that it usually works is they have sets. So it's like these blocks, and there's, like however many cards in that block. I forget what the usual number is. I think it changes. But like say like they release like 150 cards in a set, so then like it'll be all new cards, and then they also have like reprints sometimes as well too from older sets if they're like relevant to the set. And usually they try to theme it after something. There is like some lore and story to Magic the Gathering as well too, so the sets are like a progression of a story. So the most recent ones, March of the Machines, and then the one previous to that, Phyrexia All Will Be One, has a lot to do with the plane of existence called Phyrexia. So that's where all like these creatures come from, where they're like the bionic, as Belksar said earlier. Yes, and they do some cool ones too. So they do like these like collaborations with other IPs. So like they're doing Lord of the Rings. They did Dungeons and Dragons recently too. They also released a Secret Lair. So Secret Lair is like alternate reprints and then sometimes unique cards that they release directly from Magic the Gathering that you can purchase from them. It's not like random cards that you buy like in a set, but they did a Secret Lair release of the new Dungeons and Dragons movie. So it has the characters and they're each like their own legendary creature. So you could use them as a commander if you play the commander format, which is really fun. And yes, there's comic books for Magic the Gathering. There's like so much story to it. I don't really know too much about it. I've been trying to watch more videos on it recently, but it seems really cool, and I can't believe how much they incorporate that into their sets and releases. So it's a lot of work and something I appreciate. All right, so we got our final card here. So this one's another instant. So this is a spell that you can play at almost any time. So this one is called Coming In Hot. So you got this guy here, and he's like being boosted up by lava or fire. And so this gives target creature +1/+0, and they gain first strike until end of turn. I won't explain the mechanics unless you're interested in that. And then you also get to scry 1. So very cool. So let's quickly go through some of the cards here, and then I'll let you all decide which ones you think we should do. I feel like this Hydra, Polychronos, would be a pretty good candidate here. If that can zoom in there. So yeah, I could do like a Hydra version of a character, which would be really funny. And then we have this Dina Soul Steeper, so I could do like a Dryad version of one of our characters, which would also be very cool. And then let's see which other ones here looked good. Okay, so we can do Valduk, Keeper of the Flame as well too. So I can do something like this, and we'll do like a warrior version with like 2 swords. And don't worry if you don't remember the name. You can literally just describe it if like one of these seems cool, and then like you can just be like the Hydra card. And then we have this one, the Gitaxian Mind Stinger. Yeah, so we have this guy, so we could do like a kind of like a biomechanical version of one of our creatures too, even though they're already robots technically. But yeah, something like this. So personally, I think those are like the 4 most interesting ones. And Great Plastic Someone, no, please feel free to voice your opinion on this, because yeah, I want to take recommendations from the chat. But yeah, so those are the 4 that we have that I think would be the best to choose from. So I'll take that as one vote for Hydra. Does anybody else have an opinion on this? So we got the Hydra, we have the Dryad, which is like a tree slash kind of like, what would you call it? Like a tree and like a fairy folk almost, or something like that. But like, yeah, it's like a tree humanoid. I got one I did get one land card as well too. I got this Holographic Plains, but I decided not to show this because obviously I'm not going to draw a BizBaz character as like as a land. I mean, maybe I could, but I can't think of a clever way to do that. Oh, okay, so Parzival actually votes for the horizontal battle card. So that one could be pretty challenging, but if you can't tell what's on the art here, I'll put it up close. But yeah, it's all these creatures, and they're kind of like, it's just a battle. It's literally a battle that's on this card here as well too. Okay, so I got another vote for Hydra. Somebody said Tree Spirit. BizBaz Mountain, yeah. And draw a BizBaz character in the land. Yeah, I could do that. I'm terrible at drawing like landscapes though, especially in our style. Doki, Lake, and Night Plains. I like that. Okay, so I think for the sake of time, I'll go ahead and say, so we have 2 votes for the Hydra. I kind of feel like that one's a good candidate as well. So what I'll do here I'm just going to grab a picture of this. Okay, cool. So we're going to move on to the, not coloring contest. Steven live drawing. Okay, so now you can see my screen here where I'm going to draw our drawing for today. And let me adjust this a little bit here. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I feel like, there we go. Okay, let me adjust this. Sorry about that. I want you to be able to see the full thing. Okay, cool. That works there. Okay, so let me pull up that picture that I just downloaded. All right, so now we can see the Hydra card here. So this is going to be my reference. And so yeah, I think somebody mentioned it earlier, but I thought it would be a good idea to maybe do the Hydra as a mix of the 4 characters. So I'll do each of their heads here on this Hydra body. So that should be fun. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and get started. I don't know if I'll be able to finish everything on stream today. I don't want to go too long. Okay, cool. So yeah, we'll get started here, and let me see if I can expand this part so that way we can see the reference a little better. Yeah, there we go. Nice and big. All right, so I'm going to try to cutify or like chibi-eyes this as much as possible. All right, so our Hydra's gonna have 4 heads, right? So 1 for each character. So I'll start sketching out kind of the front, like the chest part here. And then they're gonna have 4 legs. Sketch out where those are gonna be. What do back legs look like on a Hydra? Are they kind of like dogs almost? And we'll give them a little tail as well. Kind of like lizards, right? Yeah, so is it kind of like the, I forget, somebody probably knows the technical term, but like a dog's legs where like, yeah, their legs go back first, like the opposite of human legs. Something along these lines. I'm thinking kind of like a brontosaurus in terms of like body. I could draw him like BizBaz's legs too. Yeah, make them sort of like that. So we'll start off with this, and then so we gotta figure out the 4 heads, right? So we'll go 1 here, 1 here, 1 there, and then 1 here. All right, Nerosity, it was good to see you. Good talking to you. Okay, so now we're going to start drawing in the necks. Alright, this is going to be kind of cursed, I feel like. It's already looking very funny. Okay, so I'm pretty happy overall with like this body shape here. Yeah, maybe we'll fix the leg shape just a bit. And I want it to be as like kind of chibi as possible. So I want to make sure that everything's really kind of like on the thicker, stubbier side, very rounded. Start cleaning up some lines here so I can get a better idea. I don't believe this Hydra has wings. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. So then, yes, this will be kind of the layout of the design here. All right, so let's go through here as well too. All right, so I think Tux will probably end up going here all the way on the edge. Because he hates that he has to be attached to a body with with the rest of the BizBaz crew, right? So he's over here just being grumpy about it. Little grumpy Tux. So we got his ears. Should probably be a little bigger, I think. That looks about the right size. And usually for consistency and time's sake, I usually will just drop in like the already drawn heads of these characters, like whenever I'm doing a drawing for any of the official release stuff that we do. But you know, this one's just for fun, so I'm gonna draw them. They may not look perfect, but I think they'll look. I think it'll look cute. I need more practice, like actually drawing our characters as well. Well, the heads at least. the eyes are about here. The nose right about here. Okay, cool. So that'll be our little sketch for yeah, so that'll be for Tux, right? And he has this little eye patch. All right, great. So who gets to be right next to Tux? We could do BizBaz, Night or Doki. By the way, I think in the lore, saying lore for BizBaz is so funny, but I think for yeah, the quote-unquote lore for BizBaz, Night's going to be pretty chill with King Tux, and Night will definitely be the character who King Tux gets along with the most, or can tolerate the most, I guess I would say. All right, so BizBaz gets to be right next to Tux. All right, his hated enemy. and the part is that BizBaz has no idea that Tux doesn't like him. Like, no matter how mean Tux is to BizBaz, like, he just like never gets it. It's kind of like a very SpongeBob and Squidward relationship, I guess I'd describe it. All right, so let me round out this head a bit, because BizBaz's head is very circular compared to some of the other characters. Very weird to think that, like, yeah, we created BizBaz now, I think, like, it's been like five years ago or something like that. And yeah, a lot of the inspiration was from our dog Mercury. Even though aesthetically they look nothing like Mercury. Another big inspiration was like, I forget, there's like those 90s kids toys where it's like a dog. It's like a dog robot. And it's so funny, all these characters are robotic, but we really don't like play up that aspect of it. I just thought it was a characteristic we could give them that makes them at least a little unique. Let me have BizBaz's ear right over here. BizBaz's eye here, which I'll just fill in so they don't look creepy. Also, the original BizBaz, which you can see on the right here, is winking, but usually I don't draw them winking whenever I draw them. I never draw the eyes wide enough apart whenever I do these. But thank God for modern digital art tools, right? I can just move it over. All right, so we got our little BizBaz head there, right? And Great Plastic Someone. Yes, it's Poochie. That was the inspiration. As you can tell, a lot of the colorway for BizBaz was inspired by Poochie as well too. Even though they're silver, BizBaz is white, but they have like those kind of like bright blue accents, like the original one. But yeah, love that toy. I never had one myself, but always looked cool. Maybe I should try to find one and then like customize it so that way it looks like BizBaz, like paint it and stuff. That'd be really fun. Fun little project. And let me save this too before I completely lose it. Oh yeah, you had one of those transparent computer monitors. Those are so cool. Was it like it was a Mac, I assume, or something? All right, so we have BizBaz drawn now. Who do we put next to BizBaz? Should we do Night Knight or Doki? Yeah, I see so many of us millennials asking for tech companies to bring back that aesthetic. Could you imagine if they did like a new iPad, but like the back was like that clear or that like transparent plastic? That'd look really, really cool. All right, so we're doing Parzival says we're doing Night Knight and then Doki on the far right. So that works for me. So let's go ahead and draw in Night Knight. Only thing is with Doki, I think we're gonna have to tuck her ear behind Night Knight so that way his face doesn't get blocked. Okay, and then Night Knight's head is kind of a unique shape compared to the other characters because it's kind of almost like triangular. Kind of reminds me of like a, what's it called, like a onigiri. Yeah, teardrop shape or bow shaped. Yeah, all of those for sure. It is like a little rounder on the bottom than this. Not quite so flat. All right, I apologize. It's starting to look rather phallic. So let's fix that by drawing the ears here. Ooh, mushroom and kelp. That sounds really awesome. I always draw his cheeks so much sharper than they are in the original as well too. I feel like for his face, I just did like a modified ellipse. So I think in the original, I had drawn an ellipse and then I stretched out the 4 points to give it kind of this diamond or diamond-ish shape. And then Night Night is the only one with these shaped eyes. Don't know why that is. I just thought they were appropriate for them whenever I originally drew Night Night. I came up with Night Night, I believe, or didn't come up with the idea, but I drew the original iteration of Night Night, I think while Jules was getting her neck tattooed. We had a friend who was doing Jules's neck tattoo, and I was just sitting there while she was getting tattooed, and then I was on the iPad, and then I drew Night Night. Most of the characters that we have I originally did on the iPad, even though I rarely use iPads. But for some reason, for the characters, whenever I'm creating them, they always end up seeming to start there. Drop the whole face a little bit. Let's move the eyes a little further apart, because like I said, I always draw them way too close. Actually, in this case, I think this is too far apart. Of course, gotta draw his little toofs. And he's got like these little horns. They're just like tufts of hair. And I feel like the head shape is not quite right. I'll fix it a little bit, but I'm also not going to worry too much about it. All right. At least recognizable, I think. Okay. And then last but not least, we'll do Doki. And Belxar, I think that's probably the case. I think also just times where like Jules and I were somewhere where like I wasn't by my computer. I was less distracted, so I had an opportunity to get some work done. So that's when I created the characters. Okay, so last year we got Doki. I didn't notice this, but I guess they all have different shaped heads. BizBaz and Tux, I think, being the most similar. Oh, thanks, Cosmic Macchiato. Yeah, we're just about wrapped up here with the sketch at least. Okay, now we'll do because Doki has like the most like, I guess I would say like squarish or rectangular head of the bunch. Kind of like this shape. It's kind of shaped like a boulder. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. I don't know if anybody knows that SpongeBob quote. Like I said, her other ear is unfortunately gonna pretty much get tucked behind Night Night. Yeah, Cosmic Macchiato knows. The pioneers used to ride these bad boys for miles. Hot dog on wheat bread. It's a classic, though. No shame. Oh, God. Really butchering her mouth here. I love, so some of the people that have drawn our characters, I love this style, but they do these mouths for them, where it's just like that. It's so cute. I love when they do that. Okay, that looks right. Something like that. That. All right, and voila! So we've got our BizBaz Hydra. Doki's over here breaking her neck. It's like, God, can you guys scoot over just like a little bit? All right, so yeah, here's our little sketch there, and let's do some, let's see, for Hydras, do they usually have like a scaled neck? Trying to think, because let's look at our reference again. It's hard to tell because this one is like a special art for this one too. This is like a so this actually isn't the original. This is like what's called a showcase card. So this one is actually pretty cool. I'm really glad I got this one because it's a very cool card. But they typically don't have like this. Like they have this. Oh my gosh, what is it called? Horoscope? Not horoscope, but what's the word? Like horoscopes are based off of it, but like people know, like, you know, star shapes and stuff like that. Oh God, the word is escaping me. For astrology. So yeah, this is like a astrological version of this artwork. Since it's like, oh yeah, constellation. Oh yeah, that's a better word. Yes. So constellation. Exactly. So yeah, they did a bunch of these Greek mythology cards as constellations, which is really cool though. So yes, we could play into that for this one, but I think we probably won't. I'll just keep it to the kind of Hydra theme. Okay, so let's create a new layer. This one's going to be our sketch layer, right? So we'll start inking things now. And I think that might be as far as we go in terms of the stream. Like I'm just going to do the inking, and then after that, hey Tabby Cat, how's it going? And yeah, Night Night and Doki like wacky waving inflatable to people. I love that. Yeah, their heads are just kind of like, yeah, I swear, Doki's like, what the hell? How come I can never like get enough space with you two? Talking about Night Night and BizBaz. Oh, and one head was immortal. I didn't know that part about the Hydra. I know another part, or like sometimes it's told in myths too for Hydras that like if you cut one off, then two grow in its place. I don't know. Somebody can let me know. I think that's also a thing. That's cool and not creepy at all. Oh, I think so sometimes what I do with these, if any other digital artists also do this, but like if I have a line that's supposed to continue through other objects, I feel like sometimes it's better for continuity's sake to just draw through like other parts, even if technically it's under something, and then erase. So I feel like a lot of people do this too, but like usually it's easier to get a line that lines up if you just make it one continuous line rather than breaking it up into segments. Yeah, see, Cosmic Macchiato knows what's up. Alright, so we got their little feet. Not crazy about this joint here. Let's fix it a little bit. I want to get just the right amount of roundness for this part, but I don't know what a good angle is. I think that's good. Now we're going to move on to the heads here, which is going to be my least favorite part. I think if I do this as a vector layer, this might help. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. We won't make it complicated. But I will do a new layer And let's just get the shape as close as possible, and then I'll adjust after. What's our line width here? 25? So I'm gonna get it just about the shape there. And then we're going to actually, I'm not sure what an easy way to do this is in Clip Studio. I rarely use any vector features for Clip Studio. Usually when I'm designing these heads, it's always in some sort of like program that's specifically for vector work. Illustrator or what's the other one I use? Affinity Designer. I'll just do my best here to there's some weird lumps going on here, but that's okay. It's by the ear, so I'm actually just going to erase this part out and then I'll redraw it again. And I'm going to kind of draw their features a little more round than they typically are drawn. I'm using this very, very thick line for this artwork. So we got the tux head. I'll draw in faces last because I think I'll need to use a thinner pen here to do the faces. All right, next we got BizBaz. Okay, so I think that's pretty good for the shape. Back ear. Next ear there. Alright, so we got BizBaz's head. Oh, I know, kind of like Brightbat's rainbow version of Brightbat. I love that plushie so much. This is a really fun challenge, though. Yeah, I'd be really interested in doing some more of these in the future. Okay, I think that works. Right. I think that looks pretty good for the ear. And then for this other side, I'm just going to copy it. Oh, same Cosmic Macchiato. I love watching other people, not myself. Definitely, yeah, do line art for stuff. If you've ever watched Brightbat draw on stream, it's extremely satisfying. She's so good at like getting lines right on the first time, which is quite a talent. Alright, let's see if I can get Doki's head shape right on the first try. I'm gonna round it out a little bit. Yeah, I think that works. Cool. She rarely streams, I would say, but yeah, it's always awesome to get to see her do it when she does. Alright, so I think we have our outline done here for the body and heads, and then we just need to fill in the faces, right? And yes, great plastic someone, there absolutely is. So over here in my pen settings, you can see there's this feature here called stabilization. It's one of the reasons why I love Clip Studio so much. Their stabilization in particular is very intuitive and feels pretty natural. I put stabilization depending on what kind of art I'm doing. Like if I'm doing something like this where everything's very rounded, needs to look almost like vector art in a way, I'll crank stabilization and just put it up 100%, especially if I'm drawing lines very slow and deliberate. If I'm doing, back when I was drawing more like anime type stuff, stabilization would be a lot lower. Usually I prefer it like in the 30 to 40 range. So that way, like the lines are a little more hand-drawn and natural, I guess you'd say, especially like if you're drawing a lot of like sharp features, you typically don't want your stabilization to be all the way up. Or for, yeah, any of this kind of like very cute and round art, stabilization, just crank it up. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started on some of the features here. I think 17 works. What if I do 15? Is that too thin? No, that might work. Yeah, I would say honestly, like the better you are at drawing, the lower you'd probably set your stabilization. Also just art style, you know, like depending on how you want things to look and stuff. It's an aesthetic choice as well, you know. Stabilization has a very particular look to it. Right. So let's start looking at the references again for faces, just so I remember. Alright, so I think that's it for the lines for King Tux. Okay. On to BizBaz. Yes, yeah, Parzival. That's such a good point too. Stabilization has like a learning curve all on its own, so it does take some time to learn how to do it because yeah, it feels very unnatural to start, especially because like yeah, you're like, how come it's not putting like the lines where I want them to be? Yeah, there's a lot of people who just prefer not to use it. That doesn't look right. Yeah. There we go. Okay. All right, so we got BizBaz. Now let's go ahead and do Night Night. Alright, so we got Night Knight's eyes, draw their little heart nose. No, something doesn't seem right about that. Let me try drawing upside down. Sometimes that helps. Yeah, somehow that ended up being better. All right, and then we have Doki, and then I'll do like the color should be really quick for this, I think. All right, gang's all here. So we have that all set, and then let's do the color so that way King Tux's eyes don't look like ghosts. Okay, so let me catch up on the chat here. Let's see here. So yeah, Great Plastic Someone says, are there any decent art programs for mobile or just tablet? I think Clip Studio has apps for both. Yes, Procreate on Apple is really great. That's typically what I use if I'm doing any drawing on the iPad, which is rarely, but that one's very intuitive, especially with like the different like gestures and stuff that you can do with them. Like if you want to zoom in or rotate and stuff like that, it's so easy and quick to work in. Ibis Paint or Ibis Paint, not sure how to pronounce that one, but yeah, I've heard that one's really popular. People really like. So Brightbat uses a free software. I'm gonna bring them up like a million times, but yeah, they use a free software, and I can't remember what it's called right now. But yeah, it's software from like ages ago. Has very like old like looking interface, but they've just been using it for so long that it works well for them. And I cannot remember what it's called right now, but somebody might know. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and get into color. So this should be pretty easy. Yeah, so for the sake of time, I'm probably just gonna drag and drop a lot of colors here. Yeah, color for the body. I don't know. I feel like we should maybe do like a color that's not anywhere on, or like not any of the characters. We could do like yellow or orange, or well, if we're doing it based on the magic card, I think we should do green for the body, right? I feel like that makes the most sense. If you hear Jules clapping over there, she's trying to get a bug. Right, that works for me. All right, cool. So yes, we got all of our gang here. And yes, it's totally unintentional. I think I let people vote on that because when I designed King Tux, I did that. That was the first character that I did as where I took community input, and I think they voted on the colors of the eyes, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so yeah, let's do like the green of Tux's eye, I think, for the rest of the Hydra, right? Like that. But one thing I think I might do is like, let's see how this looks, but like if we like separate the necks so that way might hate it, but we'll see. Something like this. That looks so funny. I love it. All right, so let's do some... We're gonna do some scales for this as well too. Okay, yeah, I think that'll work. And We could do blue for the neck as well too. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, what do you all think? I could switch it back if we end up deciding against it, but I'll keep it like that for now. I don't know how I want to do these scales. Maybe just kind of like random ones like this. They're not very prominent on the card, so I don't want to draw too much attention to scales. All right, so something like this, and then let's go ahead and do another multiply layer, and then we'll just do, I think, some shadow, and I think we'll call it after that. Not too worried about this being super perfect or anything like that either, since this is not going to be a product. We're just doing this one for fun. No shadows on Tux because he's too dark. All right, so we have our Polychronos BizBazified, as you can see here. And just to kind of finalize all of this as well too. Little white outline, kind of like this. Kind of this golden background. Yes, I hope you all enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed drawing this. This was a lot of fun. So I think I'll be doing some more of these in the future as well too. But so there we are. So we have this, and just once again to show our reference, this is based off the Magic the Gathering card that we drew earlier, Polychronos Reborn. Very scary. But yeah, so that's it for my segment. Okay, so we're gonna bring back Jules here. All right, but thank you all so much. And one moment. All right, and Jules is back. Yes, so we finished our Polychronos Reborn design.
That's amazing. Is that gonna be something?
I don't think so, but I mean, if people want this to be something,
should make it a shirt or something.
Yeah, that'd be cute. I think we could do something like that.
Yeah, we could.
Yes, we could. I'd probably have to redraw it. I didn't do it in a resolution. I think that was appropriate for printing, but
oh,
I mean,
great.
We could always do that.
Yeah, I really like that segment. You should definitely keep doing it.
All right.
All right, well, that is the wrap for Doki Day, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We're going to put up the voting polls for our 3 contests in the Discord over the next hour, and you'll have till the end of the day to vote. And then if you by chance are shopping, I will include one of those Brightbat pins for free with the $50 orders if anybody qualifies. Otherwise, I'm just going to move it over to BizBaz at home until we sell out. Make sure to follow us and all the artists that are vending today on all the things.
Please.
BizBaz is really easy. We're the same handle on everything, so we're super easy to find. And then you can see all the info for our featured exhibitors today on the shopping channel in our Discord or in the copy of any of our social media posts. Our next Doki Day I'm very excited about because there's 5 weeks in July, which is such a blessing for me. I believe it's going to be on June 15th, the next one, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll have a little more time so it's not so chaotic. If it's even coming off that way, that might just be in my head. I don't know. But thank you all so much for hanging out with us today. We'll see you in the Discord, and next Sunday is BizBaz at home. So if you liked today, come back for a 10-hour virtual convention next Sunday. We hope you all have a great rest of your day, and we'll talk to you later.
Yeah,
Goodbye,
bye everybody.
Enjoy your Saturday.